Hey y'all, I'm Jen. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make my favorite soup of all time. It is called Zuppa Toscana. It is a recipe that I found online. It is a copycat recipe from the Olive Garden, Zuppa Toscana. So if you've ever been to the Olive Garden restaurant and you like that soup, here is a very, very close copycat. I don't know if this is exactly how they make it, but I know that it's really close and it's really, really good. I'm making this video for you because Leanne at Mennonite Farmhouse is doing the Soup-tember collaboration. There will be a soup video posted every day in the month of September. You can go on to over to Mennonite Farmhouse. I will put a link up here. And she will have a playlist of all of the soup recipes and videos for Soup-tember 2023. So first off, Leanne, thank you for inviting me. I'm very, very excited to be a part of Soup-tember this year. And I really, really hope you guys at home will enjoy this recipe because it is amazing. First off, I'm going to talk to you about my basic ingredients. There will be a recipe in the description below. So I just fried up some Italian sausage, and I put it on paper towels and I dried it as best as I could because, I mean, it's not, you don't have to get the grease out of it, but because it is a creamy soup, you will definitely see that old grease floating on the top of your soup. And so I like to get as much of it out as possible. Next, it has potatoes. It also has onions, garlic, bacon bits. Now, I prefer to make my own bacon bits, but you can definitely use the ones from the store. Just make sure you get real bacon bits and not those dry, crunchy ones. This recipe also has kale in it. I love kale. It is a superfood and it's super good for you. This recipe also calls for chicken broth. However, I prefer to use this roasted chicken base. It's better than bouillon. I prefer this because it doesn't have as many harmful chemicals in it. It doesn't have MSG or a lot of the things that my family tries to avoid eating. So I've prepped all of this ahead of time for the sake of keeping this video short because I don't know if you're like me or not, but when I'm a busy person. I'm a mom of 4, I'm a wife, and we live in a tiny home. We live a very busy life, and I'm often trying to find recipes that are quick and easy, and when I look for a recipe, I don't want to watch a 30-minute video on how to make it. So I'm going to try to keep this short, sweet, and to the point for you guys. So the first step is I've already mixed some of this better than bouillon with some water. 1 teaspoon of this is equivalent to 1 bouillon cube. So I've dissolved it here. Now, mind you, I'm cooking for a large family, a family of 6, and I'm making extra so that I have some to preserve and put back for the future. So this, I will put a recipe in the description for normal serving sizes for normal size families. So first off, I have my chicken broth over here, and I am just going to put all of my potatoes in here. I don't really know if I should dump it in there. It's splashing. Ah! I'm putting potatoes, onions, and the garlic in this pot with the chicken broth. I had to use this big tray, y'all, because I don't have any little fancy bowls like they do on cooking shows to separate this stuff for y'all, so just to make it look pretty. Alright, so now that all of that is in the pot, I'm going to let it cook until the potatoes are soft. One thing I forgot to mention is that when you can cut your potatoes however you want, but I prefer to cut them in a really thin slice because they cook that much faster. So, and don't worry, you can leave the skins on. If you prefer to peel them first, you can do that also. But the skins are often where all the goodness is, so we leave the skins on. Alright guys, I am going to let this cook. I'm going to turn off the camera and I will be back with you when I'm ready for the next step. Okay guys, this has been cooking for about 20 minutes. And now it's time to add everything else. So Also, I forgot to tell you, it also has heavy whipping cream in it, but I forgot to mention that earlier in the video. So I'm just gonna take the sausage that I cooked earlier, and I'm gonna put it in here. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna give it a good stir. And then I'm also going to add the bacon. And the kale. Whoops, I'm making a mess of it. Alright. Make sure we get all this goodness in here. Okay. Now I'm just going to stir this up. It doesn't take long for the kale to start wilting, so. Last but not least, alright, if you're making a normal batch of this, you're only going to need a pint of heavy whipping cream, but since I doubled the recipe and I'm making a large batch, I'm just going to dump this whole thing in here. Hopefully it'll all fit in this pot. Whoops. You could probably leave the heavy whipping cream out if you don't do dairy, or if you want to, you know, make it a little healthier. But this soup is so good with it. Alright, and then this is where we taste it and see what it tastes like. That's hot, but that's so good. I think I need to add a little salt and pepper. My goodness, that's so good. Alright. Alright, this is going to take too long, so I'm just going to take the plug out of the bottom of it. That's probably good. You just salt and pepper to taste. Okay, one more taste test. That is absolutely perfect, guys. Oh my gosh, I just want to eat it right out of the pot. Well, the kids and Wiley better hurry up and get in here and have some before I eat it all. Oh my gosh. Y'all have got to try this. If you've never had it, you've got to try it. It is so good. If you like potatoes, sausage, and bacon, you're going to love this. Anyway, guys, this is it. Like I said, this is a part of the Soup-tember collaboration. Leanne, I am absolutely honored that you invited me this year. I'm super excited to share this recipe. I hope you guys all like it at home. And lastly, I will put a link in the description. Don't forget to go check out Leanne over at Mennonite Farmhouse. She will have a playlist of all of the Soup-tember videos, so you can go check out all the people in this collab. Spread the love, show everybody some love. Make sure you leave a comment, because on October 7th at Mennonite Farmhouse, there's going to be a giveaway. And if you do not comment, you will not be entered for the giveaway. So make sure you watch all of the videos. Make sure you leave a comment on all of the videos, because you will be tested to win a prize. So I know there's going to be some great prizes available. I hope to see you guys on October 7th. Thank you. Have a blessed day.